Hello, Otters. Welcome to your Earth astrology reading for the month of September. We're going to be doing a Celtic Cross spread using the 1909 tarot. And then we're going to clarify with the Tarot of the Cloister. And then at the end of the reading, we are going to pull the main theme from the Clarifying Life Situations Oracle. All right, let's get started with the reading for the Otters for the month of September. We start with your current general energy. And here we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands can be a card of making plans. So I do feel like the Otters are perhaps making plans this month. Now, again, the one caution with the Two of Wands is that it can be a card of thinking that the grass is going to be greener on the other side. But so I would say just remember that the grass is greener where you water it. So remember that when you are making your plans, and especially if you are thinking, oh, well, I'll be happy when. You know what I mean? Like this, the Two of Wands. If you are thinking, oh well, I'll be happy when I achieve this, or I'll be happy when I have this in my life. If that is what the plans you are making, the Two of Wands can be a card that says, if you are always striving for the next thing and not being content and grateful for the things that you have at the moment, it's every time you think you have achieved what you wanted, it's not going to be enough. Really what I'm feeling with this card is make your plans, but also be grateful for the things that you have in your life right now. Next, we go to your crossing energy. And here we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is all about valuing feelings and emotions. And your crossing energy, this can be what helps you or what hinders you. So again, I would be looking at your emotions and your feelings right now. And again, with that, what are you feeling as you are making plans with this Two of Wands? Are you thinking that the grass is going to be greener on the other side? And I would say, what are the emotions that you are feeling that are giving you that information? I would check in with that, Otters. But let's clarify the Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So with the Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords. So this is a card of something being dead, done, and over with, but something that is also a blessing in disguise. So again, as far as valuing your feelings and emotions here as you are making your plans. Again, I would say that there is something that before you move forward with your plans, there is something that is going to have to come to an end. But again, this ending is actually going to be a blessing for you, Otters, and it's also going to help bring you back into alignment. Next, we go to the area of your mind. And here we have the Two of Pentacles. And this is my card of work hard, play hard. So this is on your mind. And again, it's also a card of balance. So again, I feel like the Otters could be struggling right now to maintain that balance of work and play. Again, I mean, the Otters are naturally playful. They are the most playful of all the Earth astrology signs. So again, play comes naturally to them. Work, not so much. Again, I just kind of feel like there needs to be a little bit of balance between that work and play. And for the Otters, I would say there is probably some work that needs to get done. But let's clarify that Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords. So again, there is work to be done, but the Five of Swords is a card of knowing your limits and not taking on more than you can handle. So it's kind of saying like don't throw yourself back out of balance the other way. Like if, again, I say that Two of Pentacles is the work hard, play hard card. So again, you may have been playing really hard lately, Otters, which is great, which is fun. But again, Spirit is saying that it is time to get back to work on things, but don't go to the opposite extreme where you're just working and you're not playing. Don't take on more than you can handle. Know what your limits are, and go from there. Next, we go to the area of your foundation. And here we have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is a card of forgiveness. So in the area of your foundation, something needs to be forgiven. And honestly, I mean, we'll see what the clarifying card is with this Three of Swords, but I kind of feel like, the Otters may need to forgive themselves a little bit. And perhaps they may need to, forgive themselves for playing a little too hard and perhaps letting a little bit of the work stuff kind of slide a little bit. But let's clarify this Three of Swords. So with the Three of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of evaluating your progress. So again, I would say in the area of your foundation, you might not be aware of what it is right now that needs to be forgiven. So again, I would spend some time evaluating your progress, especially as far as, that work hard, play hard kind of thing. What's working for you and what isn't working for you. And definitely double down on the good stuff and get rid of the stuff that isn't working for you. And again, forgive yourself for those stuff that didn't work. It's okay that things didn't work. Just don't continue to pour more energy into something that isn't working for you. Next, we go to the area of the recent past. And here we have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups can be a card of nostalgia. It's also like my card of childhood innocence. And again, like I said, with the Otters, they are very playful creatures. They can be very, very childlike sometimes, and they can get caught up in this energy at times. And I kind of feel like this is just kind of what happened recently with the Otters, is that, they were just having so much fun, like kids. They were having so much fun that they just didn't want to stop playing. But again, it is time to really balance that work and play energy. But let's clarify that Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups, we have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a card of victory. So again, I do feel like you have won. Like it's almost like you set out the beginning of this summer to have as much fun as you possibly could. And I will say you were successful and you were victorious in that. But again, it is time to get back to work. And again, you also have, like, this is also two sixes. And whenever I get two sixes in a reading, this is just confirmation that you are on the right path, right? So this is a yes for you Otters. Next, we go to the area of the very near future. And here we have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is a card that says, don't draw attention to your weaknesses. So again, even though you may have dropped the ball a little bit as far as work is concerned, again, don't be flaunting your weaknesses right now, Otter, okay? Be focusing on your strengths right now. Again, you Otters are the most creative out there of the signs. And so you can be creative, and you can, work on balancing that energy because you have the strength to do so. But let's clarify that Five of Pentacles. So with the Five of Pentacles, we have the Lovers. So the Lovers represent love in all forms. So again, this is, I honestly feel like, again, this could be love with other people, but I actually feel like this is most importantly self-love at this time. So, again, be showing yourself a lot of love. Don't be focusing on your strengths don't be focusing on your weaknesses in the near future. Be focusing on your strengths and make sure you are showering yourself with a lot of love at this time. Next, we go to the area of the next few months. And here we have the world card. So the world is an ending, it's a completion, it's an achievement. So again, I really do feel like the otters can achieve a lot over the next few months. Again, especially if you balance that work and play energy. But let's clarify the world card. So with the world, we have the Ace of Vessels or the Ace of Cups. And this is your emotions all overflowing. This represents love, joy, happiness, all the wonderful feels. And I really feel like that's what this completion is going to bring for you otters, is just this wonderful feeling of happiness and joy. I also feel over the next few months, especially as you are balancing that work and play energy, you're also going to feel your connection with spirit grow as well. Next, we go to the area of your closest relationships. And here we have the Five of Swords again. So you had the Five of Swords with that Two of Pentacle, and I said like the Five of Swords is a card of knowing your limits and not taking on more than you can handle. So again, um, you are going to be focusing, like kind of shifting your focus from play to work at this time. Again, balancing the energy, but this could actually say to, not to take on extra work from other people, right? You already are going to have enough on your plate. And again, you can handle what's on your plate, otters. But again, um, I wouldn't put other things on your plate that don't belong to you. At this time, this could lead to a little bit of overwhelm and possibly some self-sabotage. But let's clarify the Five of Swords. So with the Five of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. And whenever I pull the Knight of Swords, one of the first things that always comes to me is the need to slow down. So again, remember that you don't have to do everything all at once, okay? One step at a time is all that you need. Next, we go to the area of your hopes and your fears. And here we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. It's a card of working together with other people. And again, there could be a little bit of fear surrounding this as you go back, like I said, as you are balancing that work energy back in. There could be some fear about working with other people. But I would say, bring your unique fun, bring your otter energy into this collaboration, and everything will go wonderfully. And again, you don't have to not play otters. You just have to balance the energy. So bring that play into whatever it is that you are working on. But let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. So with the Three of Pentacles, we have the Judgment card. And the Judgment card can be a card of having like an awakening, specifically a spiritual awakening. But again, what I'm kind of feeling is like a lot of the otters could be awakening to the idea of like what I just said about how, work can be fun. You can work and play at the same time. And I feel like as you are working with these other people, you're going to realize that. And I think it's going to bring you a lot of joy. Next, finally, we come to the outcome, the last card in the spread. And here we have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is a card of carrying heavy burdens, but it's also a 10. And 10 in the tarot are cards that speak of endings. So whatever burdens you feel like you have been carrying, I feel like you are going to be able to put them down. And again, this can also warn again about like with those Five of Swords that you had, not taking on more than you can handle. Again, I would say right now you're going to have your own burdens as you get back into, like I said, balancing that work energy. But the Ten of Wands can say, sometimes like don't take on other people's burdens at this time either. Sometimes we might want to take the burdens of those we care about and those we love, but sometimes people need to carry their own sticks. And I'm kind of feeling this at this time for you otters. But let's clarify that 10 of Wands. So with the 10 of Wands, we have the Emperor. So yeah, the Emperor is my card of having kind of like a boss-like attitude. So Spirit is asking you to boss up a little bit, otters. And again, this might mean saying no to people with that 10 of Wands. That, you know what, right now you have to work and focus on your own things right now, and you can't be taking on the burdens of other people. All right, now we will pull the main theme, the main overall theme for the month of September for the otters. And here we have, it says, give up control. Release your grip on outcomes. Embrace the present moment's wisdom. So again, don't be focused on the outcome right now. And again, don't try to overcorrect. I would say that this control thing is don't try to overcorrect that Two of Pentacles. Like I said, don't go from, too much play to too much work. Really try to balance the energy. And again, just let go of control. And I would say just, work, play, and go with the flow, otters. So I hope that was helpful for you this month. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out, and I do really appreciate it, as I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.